Hi YouTube, my name is Aurel. For those of you who are new here, I'll tell you a little about myself and about the channel. So about a month ago I quit my job and I decided to go on my own. I was a software developer in startup companies. The salary was nice and it was very comfortable, but I wanted something else. I didn't want to stay working for the rest of my life. So I took this leap and I started. I saved enough for 2 years and we'll see where it takes me. So why am I saying you can control your future? We've heard that many times. Many people say that you control your future. You dictate your own luck, but you're not. Unless you take actions and you have the right mindset to do it, to move forward. So today I'm going to give you my top 3 things that you can do in order to achieve whatever you want in life. So I'll start with a little story about myself and then we'll move on. As some of you know by now, for 13 years I was a gamer. I played over 4 hours a day on average, which is more than 2 years only playing games. And I did that every single day. In short, I was addicted. What did I gain from it? The college I went to, average. The knowledge I had about anything besides computer games, nothing. My self-esteem, low. I never took charge of my life. I never did anything to improve myself beyond the computer games. And then COVID hit. And during COVID I developed a small application for my dad that detects incoming calls. That small success, that small achievement boosted my confidence, which helped me finish my first book about personal development. In turn, that book gave me enough inspiration to go on and read another book, and another book. By now the count is over 157 books. But enough talking, let's get to the point. We'll start with number 1. So the first thing you should do is always measure backwards. Don't measure yourself to your current self. You need 2 points to measure the distance between them. Always measure yourself to your previous self. You need to have that self-esteem and motivation and the will to go on and the belief that you can do it. By measuring yourself backwards, you can always see what you've done and stack up things that you did one on top of another. I woke up early today as I wanted. I went to the gym. I went to the gym for the last week. I went to the gym for the last month. I did it. That's achievements that I did. I read a book. I started learning that thing that I wanted to learn so much. That's one thing built on another thing, built on another thing that creates that huge tower of things that you did. You can't just ignore them and compare yourself to your current self. You have so much that you did. By doing so, you can see that you accomplished so much. Compare yourself to your past self and see that you're good and you're progressing. Keep comparing yourself to where you were last week, last month, last year. See the progress. Keep moving forward. So that's the first thing. The second thing is learn from failures. When you start taking actions and start doing things, you will fail. Things will happen. But you cannot let those things discourage you from your main goal. You should learn from those mistakes. You should learn from those failures. I just talked to a friend of mine. We're both posting on LinkedIn. And we talked about the feeling that you have when you lose a follower or that your post doesn't go as well as you expected even though you put a lot of effort into it. And the conclusion is you need to approach these things in a learning mindset rather than feeling bad when you fail and feeling bad when people don't react to you. You should find out why it happened and you should find out fast. And once you find out why you fail, you can improve that. You can fix what's not working. And once you fail in the next stage, you'll learn what's not working and then you can move on and on and on. Don't take these failures to heart. It's probably something that's not working with the things you do, but that's okay. We're all starting from somewhere. I'm not sure if this video is going to work or what's going to happen with it, but I do it anyway. I take the action. And if I fail, I'll find out why and I'll improve. You can go check out my first video and you'll see how horrible it was. And that's my third video. As Thomas Watson, the founder of IBM, said, do you want to know the formula for success? That's simple. Double your rate of failures. That means you should more than double the actions you do, because not all your actions will fail. So you've got to put the work in and be prepared to fail. Which leads me to my third point. The third thing is acting right now. There's no good time to do anything. You'll always find people that will tell you that it's not the right market, it's not a good time, it's too crowded. You shouldn't do that. Just avoid it. If you take enough steps in the direction that you want to go and you take enough actions, you will get to where you want to be. The faster you do it, the better. The more you do, the more failures you have, the more lessons you'll learn, the faster you'll progress. Don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow holds nothing special for you. It's the same day, the same week, the same month, unless you take actions, unless you do something about it. So don't wait for nobody. Don't wait for a sign. Don't wait for that gut feeling that tells you to go, because it won't come. Nothing will unless you take action. Act today. I didn't know what to say here. I felt like just sitting down on my chair and doing nothing this evening, but I decided to take out the camera, take out the microphone and just do it. I don't even have the proper equipment to film myself standing up. Let me show you. That's how I do it. I stack books. I just do it. I get the camera out, I get the books out, I stack them up and I just did it. I took this action right now. I didn't wait for nothing. Take actions now. So these were my top 3 things to do in order for you to control your future. 1. Always measure backwards. 2. Be okay with failures. And 3. Take actions now. So if you liked what you saw here, I also have my series, The Road to 1 Million. Every month I will upload a video about my progress, and every week I will upload a video related to entrepreneurship or motivation or self-development. So if you liked what you saw here and you want to see more, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell. And also if you have anything to say, I'd love it if you wrote it in the comments. And I will see you again soon.